So I'm on day 68 of waking up at 4:45, hitting 50 burpees when I get up, doing 300 calories burned on the cardio machine, and fasting for the first 4 hours of the day. And I've started to understand that sure, it's hard, it's difficult. I don't want to get up, and there are times I really could be fucking doing anything but cardio in the morning. But it's become a habit. Because when I started, and this is on my channel, you could genuinely go check it out. Day one, Commitment is Freedom. I believe that's the title of the video. I was like, this is the commitment I'm going to be starting, and these are all the things I'm going to do. And I remember just thinking in my head, this is going to be tough. Oh my God, I've never woken up this early, and I've never had a consistent sleep schedule, and I've never done this much cardio every single day. Like I would do 2-3 sessions a week, and it would be like insane for me because I hate cardio personally, or at least I used to. Now I'm getting kind of used to it. I remember thinking it's this commitment I'm setting is this Mount Everest that I'm going to have to climb, and it's going to be this crazy thing I'm going to be battling for months and months and months, however long I'm going to be doing this, or years, whatever. And just being almost 70 days into it, it's really just completely and utterly become a habit. In the beginning, it was like so much willpower and such a big change to do all these things I've set. But now I don't even remember how it feels like to not wake up at 4:45, to not wake up and it's just pitch black and no one's around for hours, and I just work on myself while everyone's sleeping. Everyone's just gone. I'm the only one on the planet, basically. There's like barely anyone up when I'm up. There are a few select guys, I see around the neighborhood maybe, and on Instagram there's a few guys who wake up this early, and it's awesome to see. There's only a few of us. There's not many guys like us waking up this early and grinding. I remember waking up like, this is going to be crazy. Now it's normal. Now I don't remember how it feels like to wake up at 7-8 in the morning when normal people get up, and to not wake up and just instantly be out of breath from doing over 50 burpees in a row. And I do them pretty fast. Like, that's on my Instagram. You could check it out. Like, I speed run this shit. Just 2 to 3 minutes of just hard, fast burpees every morning the second I get up. And then I go do cardio, and I burn 300 calories, and I'm in this elevated state. I just finished. It's like 6 in the morning or something like that. And I've been doing this every day for almost 70 days. And what I've really truly understood is that it's only the hardest in the beginning. What do I mean by that? It means when we want to start this goal or this commitment, whatever it is, we look at it like this crazy mountain. Our mind makes it seem like this enormous, impossible task we're gonna have to do, and it just exaggerates the fuck out of it. It's lying to us, because most people will never start or commit because of that initial feeling of our brain looking at this goal like it's bigger than it actually is. And the select few who actually go into it with the mindset of, this will get fucking done no matter what, those guys, they understand what I'm about to tell you. And it's after the 2-3 weeks of that discomfort, jumping into it, because it will be uncomfortable. There will be discomfort when making a change, right? Humans like doing the same shit, comfortable stuff. When you do something new that's uncomfortable, the first 2 to 3 weeks, that's when the most willpower, that's when the biggest change happens. And then after that, it just becomes a habit. It's like, it's not like it becomes just super easy. I wake up sometimes like, oh my, it's early, I gotta go do cardio. I get negative thoughts. Obviously, I correct them instantly and and get rid of them. I throw them out in the garbage, and I'm like, no, this is for me. I'm gonna fucking crush this cardio session. Good, I don't feel like it. This is an opportunity for me to go even harder when I don't feel like doing it, because that's where the level up happens. When you go negative and you overcome that, that's where the level up happens. But that's another topic. When you just go through those first few weeks, it just becomes a habit. It becomes automatic. It gets hard, but it's like, I don't even think, there's no thought in my mind that's like, should I skip today? There's no thought like that. There's a thought like, I don't want to do this. This is hard, but just like, I won't do it today. It's impossible. I don't even think that, because it's just a part of my life. I get it done. It's just like natural for me. Waking up 4:45 is natural. Hitting 50 burpees is natural the second I get up. Doing my cardio and really going at it every morning is just natural for me. There's not a real resistance, because I know it's going to get done despite how I feel. And what I want you to take away from this is, you could apply this to anything. Your career, a relationship, if you want to actually get in shape. Most of you fucking guys, most of the people I see, refuse to take the action, refuse to commit to the thing because of the fear associated with making that commitment. Bro, if you just said, I'm gonna fucking do this no matter what, and that's it, it's done, I'm doing it, and you meant what you said, this is what happened. The first 2 to 3 weeks, you would put in a lot of willpower, you would just pour your heart out into doing this action, really give it effort. And it would be hard and there'd be a change. But after that, it's a habit. After that, it's like automatic. It feels like, oh, if I go back to doing my old negative habits before I started doing this new thing, I would feel bad about that. It would feel unnatural for me right now to wake up at 7 in the morning. It would feel unnatural for me to go not do cardio or not do the burpees. It would feel weird. I would feel bad. Before this commitment, I associated cardio, waking up early, burpees, all the shit I have in place. I associated that with pain. I don't want to do that. It's painful. It's uncomfortable. Now, I associate skipping those things with pain. If I don't do those things, it's painful for me. I don't want to skip it. And that's the beauty of it. When you change your association to what pain is, when what pain changes for you, when the things you associate pain with change, that's when everything changed, because you literally just install a few habits into your life, and those are the new things you find pleasure in. And what happens if you associated eating healthy with pleasure and eating shit food with pain, with waking up early with pleasure and waking up late and oversleeping and snoozing the fucking alarm with pain, and working out with pleasure and going to skip your workouts and laying on the couch with pain? What if that happened? Those few little changes in your life that take a few weeks to make. If that happened for you, how would your life change? Over the course of a few weeks, a few months, a few years? Brother, I'm telling you, you're going to be in amazing shape. You're going to have more energy. You're going to feel amazing. You're going to look in the mirror and be proud of what you see. You're going to be a more positive person. The people around you are going to look at you like, wow, respect. You're going to have a more positive, vibrant energy to you. People around you are going to like really look at you like you're a whole different person, because you would be a whole different person. Your habits are who you are. So just change your habits. Go through the first few weeks of pain and change your entire identity and become the man you want to be. And the beauty of this, for me, the way I see it, is I can continuously level up. And so can you. Life is genuinely a video game for men. If you're a man, this is a video game. I used to play a bunch of games, Overwatch, Minecraft, when I was like 15, 16, even 17, smoking pot like a moron, playing video games. Those were my habits: smoking pot, overeating, and playing video games. And that's what my life was. I was an antisocial, not really fit, kind of chubby, skinny, fat loser. That's my life, because those were my habits. But the thing is, I learned the one thing I won't shit on in a section of the video games. Like, one thing the video games gave me is I was really good at leveling up my character. I would enter the servers, the lobbies, whatever, and I would start off with nothing, no money, no tools, weapons, whatever in the game. And I would just grind and level up and level up and level up, and then I became one of the best in the game. I was just shitting on everyone. I had all the highest power-ups, level ups, all the money, blah blah. And it's like, bro, you could literally do that. You could apply that same concept to your real life. All I did was decide that instead of leveling up my video game character, I'm gonna level up this character. And guess what? I got in fucking amazing shape. I'm starting to... I have a business that's doing fairly well. I'm doing pretty well for myself. I have an income for myself. I am helping dozens and dozens of clients. I'm working on my articulation and the way I speak. I'm working on content. I'm filming it right now. I'm working on my discipline by waking up early and setting all these commitments. You could really just choose your habits and level yourself up in real life. But because you are afraid of stepping into that discomfort for the first few weeks of that commitment you've been putting off, you're never gonna do it? That's fucking dumb, bro. Just commit fully. I hop on calls all the time with guys because I'm obviously a fitness coach, and they want to get in the best shape of their life. They want to have the discipline, the mindset, the fitness, all of it. And if I could sense they're genuinely just not fully committed to making a change, I don't want them in my program. They're not gonna do it. That's why every guy that hops on my program succeeds. Literally 100% of the time when they do what I say, when they do what I tell them to do, they get the outcome they want. When they do what I tell them to do, they get the result. They get to their goal. So when I see someone who's like 1 foot in, 1 foot out, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? You're not going to succeed. I could give you the best plan on earth. I could be the best coach on the planet, give you the ultimate workout plan, the most optimized workout plan. I can give you the ultimate morning routine. I can give you the ultimate nutrition plan with the best foods for you that you actually enjoy, blah, blah, whatever it is. But if you're not committed, if you haven't mentally made the decision, like I will get to my goal, there's no plan or coach on the planet who is going to save you. It is your fucking responsibility to decide that you're going to do this. And yes, you can get a coach to make it much easier for you and lay out the path so you don't have to think about it and find the best way of doing it and increase your chance of success by mapping out the workout plans, mapping out the nutrition plans, giving you the best strategies, having someone to talk to keep you accountable to sticking to your commitment to make it much easier and keep you much more motivated. Yes, getting a coach is amazing, but if you haven't made that mental commitment, it doesn't matter. Commit right now to going after the life that you want, to setting up the habits you know you need to have to get to that level up. It will be uncomfortable, and you need to understand when that uncomfortable time comes, that is the time for you to level up. Get through those first few weeks to become the best version of yourself. It's going to become automatic. And when you go through that discomfort, you need to understand that's the level up. That is the level up. This is the time I've been waiting for. When everything feels horrible, this is the time to not break character. When you break through that wall of discomfort, that's when you get to the next level. Don't you understand? That's a whole nother topic for another day. I'll make a video on that, I'm sure, in the near future. But how to really level up and get to the next level, it's during the uncomfortable time. You have to commit, you have to push through, or you're going to stay exactly where the fuck you're at, living a life you don't want. Look in the mirror and be just fucking upset and disgusted at what you see. I want you to look in the mirror, brother, and just be stupidly proud of what you see. Stupidly proud. That's all I ever wanted. And that's what I'm doing. That's all my actions are directed towards that every single day. To become the most proud version of myself. And trust me, it's working. Guys, That's all for this one. Follow me on Instagram. Connect with me. If you want to get in touch, you know where to find me. The Instagram's in the description. And that's all for this one, guys. See you soon. Peace out.